So guys, this is Astranox. This is my second account, and I have a lot of gold, more than last time. I've been just farming, and so I have a lot of sky stones as well. Ancient coins, man, over 50,000 ancient coins, 250 million gold. Okay, let's do some crafting. I'll be crafting like 50 necklaces and 50 rings. Materials, I have a lot of those, so yeah, I'll try to craft them as fast as possible. I have the space. Here we go. Perfect for 100. So let's do it up. Let's see if I can get some something good. On a heroic piece, I'd like to have 3 usable substats. Of course, the goal is to craft epic jewelry. That'd be the best, of course, and we'll see if I can get any usable one. I have Ruele of Light on this account. I have Cecilia, and I have ML Ravi. Those are my Nat 5 Moonlight heroes. Defense, it's like mix of defensive and offensive stats. For a necklace, I mean, if you're gonna go for offense, you want that crit damage, or maybe some crit chance. But even on a bruiser, if you want to go extra tanky, you could go health percentage main stat on a necklace. You're gonna need some really solid substats if you're gonna go with a piece like that. I have one on my ML Ken on my third account, and it's HP percentage on the main stat, but I have 30% crit damage on the substat. It rolled so well that like I just had to wear it. You know, I did like a lot of crafting on this account, and so much gold is left. I did stop crafting for a while. But now I'm back for more. Jewelry is easy because, you know, I can just use my ancient coins to power them up right in the video. I don't have to worry about, you know, stacking equipment charms. Zero epic so far. Oh, as I said it showed up. Those substats, I mean, the rolls are high. It's flat HP. I can use these substats beside the crit damage. A hero with low base HP can use this this flat HP main stat. It's especially nice when, you know, you get some more HP from health percentage substat if you get a few rolls in there. So this is like 4.5 million gold to craft 50. Wow. The epics, they're just showing up now. But no percentage main stats so far. I guess I'll just have to speed through all those crafts. Yeah, I have to be more difficult. I have to be more picky. Heroic needs 3 substats. The flat, I mean, flat stats got increased. There we go. Oh my god, it's attack set, but still. You know, we got the speed, effectiveness, defense on sub with the HP percentage main. Attack set, but still can be useful depending on how it rolls. Ooh. This is, yeah. Got effect resistance and defense on a defense set when the main is offense. I'll just lock it for now. I mean, it's not that easy to get pieces like that. I am there, I believe. 3 more. Let's do it. It definitely goes quick, man. Crafting is insanely fast. If you just speed through it, if you clean later. I mean, I just lock whatever I feel. That's pretty good, actually. For a bruiser. Okay. Let's move on to rings. This is definitely not bad. Crit damage is lowest roll though, but it's okay. Yeah, I know flat stat got increased, but there's still that flat defense here. I mean, it's not so bad actually. On a low base HP support, if it doesn't roll into crit chance. On an epic piece, you could definitely gamble. You could bring it to +3, see where it goes, +6. Small investment there. In +9, yeah, it starts to be a bigger investment. A lot of pieces I leave at +9. A lot of pieces I ditch at +6. If it just doesn't pan out, like if it rolls into the flat substat, if the values, like if it rolls low, things like that. If let's say it's a piece with, you know, all survival, main stat, substats. What the hell is that? So if it's all survival, but there's one substat that is offense, like it's crit damage. Crit damage is definitely the worst because, I mean, first you need crit chance to even land that hit. To, you know, if you don't crit, you're not gonna be using your crit damage. So if there's a flat substat or crit damage on a survival piece, I will just like ditch it if it just rolls poorly and then like it rolls into the wrong substat. But that's one roll. You have a total of 5 rolls. A heroic with a like a flat. This is effectiveness. I have to be picky on those. I have to be picky on pieces with effectiveness for sure, because there's not a lot of heroes that actually need that. So I can, you know, try to get an epic piece there. This is more like it. Those substats, they're definitely usable. The attack set as well, so if it's a damage dealer with some debuffs, can definitely work. Lost my train of thought. I was talking about something. It's gonna come back to me. I'm just trying to go through the crafting process quickly so I can start enhancing. Start talking as I go. So what I was saying is a heroic piece with one flat stat that is unusable, you know, that's really bad for me, like, because I mean the other two, they have to be like high rolls and like exactly what I need at least. So it has to match with the main stat and those substats, and yeah, the set has to match too. It's definitely not easy. Okay. You know, this is like the, I don't even know why I locked it, but flat stat increase. I would mostly enhance pieces with flat HP and not flat defense, because HP is just better if you get defense broken in PvP. It's rough. This is for a bruiser. There's effect resistance here. Sometimes, like, you know, you will not go all the way through with effect resistance. In those cases, like, if you really wanted it to go effect resistance, like deep in it, like 150 plus, you need effect resistance on the main stat. This is, yeah, could be for a damage dealer that needs that extra survival in PvE. I would not wear that in PvP. But you don't have to go always HP percentage if you want that extra survival. Defense percentage, if you got a solid cleanser, a hero that applies debuff immunity, you can definitely use that in PvE if you just need to squeeze a bit an extra amount of survival. Because HP percentage main stat is in high demand for your core, like in PvP, heroes that you're gonna use in PvP, PvE, heroes like bruisers, things like that. Okay, this is, it's unfortunate it's that set. We'll still lock this thing because I really like the substat plus the main stat together. It's hard to actually get all that together. We must be close. It's like 9 million gold we have to spend. This is not the worst, just that attack percentage that won't really be used, but it's better than flat. Oh wait, that was not bad. Lowest roll on HP and effectiveness, but still it's attack percentage main plus set. Could be for a damage dealer that lands debuffs and need some survival. It depends how it rolls, but what if it just like rolls all into speed all the way up to +9? Okay, that was it. That was actually it. Go in the lobby. Maybe it lags a bit here. Okay. Was there something really amazing in here? Oh, this is a necklace. Attack set. Let's just start bringing the pieces that are locked to like +3, maybe +6. It's flat HP. But this is like for very specific heroes, like Tamarine, let's say. If you know their base HP is low, let's just bring it to +3 first. 7, 6, 8, 8. Yeah, that's 4 HP percentage only. Let's move on. Gotta be super picky with a piece like that, because it's not HP percentage, so that is the same deal here. Let's see, 258. Three speed, that's not bad. quick way to get rid of the blue pieces. The rares. 558. Okay, that's it for this one. I mean, some pieces I just leave at plus 12 for a while. Some pieces are just not worth bringing to plus 15 because they're not going to be part of your core. That's another flat defense. That's really iffy. Like, and the attack percentage won't be used in most cases. I don't actually like this piece at all. That's usually, like, those are pieces that you just dumped in the garbage before. Okay, this one I actually liked. 844. Okay, 6 mid roll. Let's just use that. 1444. Yeah, lowest roll on crit damage there. Let's just bring it to plus 9. It's not solid though. Okay, lazy mode. 1484. Okay. I mean, nothing insane, but everything's usable. That is if I need a bunch of effectiveness. That is, if it would have been HP set, that would definitely be better. Let's just see how it rolls. 543. Speed is not bad. Ooh, 4 speed. Thank you. Let's just bring that up. This let's go for the flat. Nah, let's go with recent now. I mean, if it's flat, it has to be epic for me to keep it. Gotta be picky. This one, I'll judge that one later. Five, 4, 10. But some of these might actually be solid. Everything has to match, like pure survival, which is not the case. So yeah, this is really weird, but like I could use that on like Carmainerose for survival, let's say. Like that's a very specific thing, but she's got low base HP, so she could use a piece like that. So 5, 4, 10. I guess I will stop going through these, but I mean, this is easy to just dump because it's double flat substat. Here we go. Okay, well that was a 5% crit chance. It's definitely not bad. I mean, if a perfect roll equal 1 in value, and we start with 3 rolls, so 3 point would be 3 perfect substats to begin with, and then each roll, like if they're perfect, they're worth 1. So right now at plus 9, the total value if everything was perfect would be 6. So we got speed, the perfect roll is 5 on initial and on roll, but it's like insanely hard to get those. I'm talking like 0.1% chance, or even maybe lower than that. So to me, like a perfect speed is almost like a 4 because that's more realistic. So here, crit chance is 5%, attack is 8%. So I value this at the speed is like 2.5, the crit is almost 2 points, 4.3, and the attack is, it's like, it's almost a 5 point out of 6, this thing. Almost. I feel like bringing it to plus 12 right now. and see what happens. But this would be like for a bruiser because it has that crit chance. Okay, so gonna stop it there because of course flat HP, and it looks like it was a low roll as well. Let's see this one where it goes. 4, 3, 4. Okay, average effectiveness of 6. Let's use this. And, well, lowest HP, I'm stopping at +6. That's how I enhance my gear, like, you know, double minimum rolls or average and minimum. That's just definitely not good enough for me. It might be different for you. The thing is, with effectiveness on a piece like this is attack percentage main stat with attack set. So you're gonna be using that on a damage dealer. Maybe it's not all damage dealers that need to land debuffs, and like if you're gonna land you need debuffs for PvE, which is 55% effectiveness. If you already have that covered with the rest of your gear, that effectiveness goes to waste. So there's a lesser chance that you're gonna like require a piece like that on your damage dealers. So it's better if it rolls into the speed or HP percentage in this case than effectiveness. But at least like if it does roll high effectiveness initially and on the rolls after that, those are like still rolls. If you balance your gear and you hit those breakpoints like that, then it's all good. It's pure value there. But you gotta balance your gear. That means like you have to be more specific with the rest of your gear, and you need to like really like focus on some specific stats. When you, let's say you have already 55% effectiveness with like, let's say this piece at +15, then if for PvE you don't want to go above that, or for PvP you always like need some extra effectiveness if you want to land your debuffs. Let's just enhance this one and see what happens. 4, 5, 5. Yeah, that's 7% effect resistance. The issue is this is a piece that would work like on a bruiser. Unfortunately, it's a defense set. Still useful. You can make a 2-piece defense set or just have like a broken set, yeah, like no other defense set pieces. But the problem is effect resistance. Like you're not gonna be stacking on a ring effect resistance. You're gonna go with effect resistance on the main stat, not on substat. If you really want to stack, because it's a waste to just like go. Yeah, if you want to go for effect resistance, you have to go all the way in. But you could still use some of it. But it's gonna be too random. Like in most cases, like if they want to land their debuffs, they will land them because they have like over 100 effectiveness, 150, even 200% plus effectiveness in high level PvP. You just gotta go for it or not, because you might be running with a cleanser, a debuff immunity, Soul Weaver on your team. Nah, I mean there's other heroes. There's it's not all Soul Weavers that does that. But yeah, you just gotta commit for the thing or just forget about it. In most cases. Okay, this was 7 effectiveness. I mean, everything was good on the substats. The problem came down to the set. It just that was unfortunate. I'll still enhance it. 15, 8, 2. Okay, average HP. So you got 7 effectiveness and 6 health. Now let's see what the last one is. 15, 14, 2. Average speed. That's the prime. That's my beef with speed. You know, lowest value is 1. Highest value is 5. But forget 5. Let's say it's 4. You know, rolling a 1 speed is definitely a kick in the balls. It's definitely rough. It's speed gear is very hard to actually roll. And getting speed set plus speed substats now, like that stuff is really hard to get high values. Just having the rolls go into speed non-stop. with high rolls very, very hard. You're gonna be farming for months, for years. You'll never have perfect gear in this game, but that's why we play the game. Like that's the way it is. I love it. Okay, so this piece for survival on a damage dealer that needs to land debuffs, 785. Okay, average attack of 6. Perfect effectiveness roll. You know, this started with some... Yeah, the rolls were high to begin with on this thing. It was... What was it? 7% attack, 8% effectiveness, and 5% crit chance. That's actually some very good rolls. So I'm gonna actually bring this thing to +9 and see what happens. Okay, 4 crit chance. That was actually really good. Okay. Now, a piece like that is not something that you're gonna need all the time on a damage dealer, and this is more specific to PvE. Unless you're rolling with an immunity set, you know, and you're really going for that turn 2, and your stuff is definitely happening on turn 2. You will make everything happen on turn 2. You will not, it's not going to be a long battle. You know, you're really relying on your immunity set, and you want that extra bit of survival. In that case, this could work on a damage dealer if you wanted that survival. I do have the materials, but it's a damage dealer that needs to land debuffs. That's the problem. And in PvP, you're not going to be landing those debuffs. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to be landing those debuffs on a support because they're rolling with high effect resistance. That's the thing. You will land your debuffs on some damage dealers, which is not bad. If you're trying to cripple them, it's definitely not bad. But yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Let's see. Okay, flat HP. Of course, when you have some good substats, the odds are pretty high that you're gonna get some garbage for the 4th one. That's why heroic pieces, man. Oh, they're so annoying to roll sometimes. Okay, was there anything? There's this one that's locked. I do like this one actually. Crit damage is low, but still. Let's see what happens. That's the last piece, I believe. 874. Okay, perfect defense there. See the next one. Yeah, okay, minimum effectiveness though. This, so average so far for those for that +2 and +3 and +6. I will bring it to +9, I guess. I mean, farming, it's hard to get pieces like that. Okay, let's sacrifice something here. Actually, yeah, this is definitely buy. 6% effectiveness, but you know, damage dealer that needs to land some debuffs. It's not. I need that some survival from the set and from the substat. Okay, well, wait, what was this? I even enhanced the wait, there's this one, which is, I don't really like it, because it's wrong set. There's effect resistance there, there's flat defense, I really don't like that piece. This is the wrong set, but yeah, there's crit chance too, but which is better than crit damage. Unless it's ML Ken though. ML Ken, can you use that? You don't really want speed on ML Ken. I'll just bring it up. 4-3. Okay, 4 speed on the first roll. Was it 6? So 6 defense. Bring it to +9. We'll see. Maybe I get speed. Ooh, 11 speed. You know, it's not a speed set. not a speed set. Let's do it. Plus 12. Here we go. Let's actually use the other ones. Wait, let's use the rares. 4 crit chance. Leave it like that. And this has to be the last one. I mean, God. 100 crafts, that's definitely a lot. Looks like it's gonna really be the last one. Is it really? Yeah. Here we go. 3, 4, 6. 2 speed. Meh. Six. You know, the rolls were not high enough. The initial rolls were low. So I'm just gonna stop here. But it's crit damage main on an attack set, which is... it's very good. You got attack percentage, and you've got speed for offense on the substats. Some HP for survival. It's actually pretty hard to get something like that. So okay, I will bring it to plus 9. We'll just see what happens. 2 speed, you know, could have been 1. Some more offense. Definitely nothing amazing there, because the value is definitely not good. It's a almost a 4 out of 6. But crit damage main on attack set, might use it, because actually I was looking for a piece like that the other day and they were pretty much all used. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts. Arena, Guild Wars, guys, tips and how-tos, and Abyss 462+. So check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Good luck with all you do in the game. Peace out for now, guys.